you can't go anywhere on the internet without seeing something about Katt Williams. Had an amazing interview with Shannon Sharp at Club Shay. It's funny because I randomly hear people talk about why this grown man named Shay. That's the issue. But I don't know. I mean, come on, show and tell us about it, Shannon. Yeah,
speaking of Mike, what's his name? I mean, Katt Williams. Speaking of Katt Williams and Club Shay, I'm here to expose people and tell the truth too. So this podcast, I'm here to tell the truth. Greg looks nervous.
I was like, get your stuff out.
Yeah. Charles. Yeah. I'm here to tell the truth and expose people. But like G said, man, what is we do not condone or support anything that this man has did. Dan played the music of Mr. Robert Kelly, and proceeds go to the victims.
At Shoe Monnier on Instagram.
Yeah, go get in his comments and go crazy. But I seen that, man.
It's a lot of takeaways from it. I think it's a lot of good one-liners in there for sure. Think what?
Let's start with 3,000 books a year. What you think it's possible to read 3,000 books a year?
It depends on what type of books we talking about. You talking about?
Can I get my Bass Chop calculator? 3,000 books a year.
I did the math. Don't worry.
Break it down for me.
That's a little over 8-point-something books per day, every day, not missing a day.
That's a whole lot of knowledge, my brother.
Yeah, so I think that's capped for sure.
Okay.
Unless he reading like the little 2-page baby books that you read to like the newborns, like at bedtime.
Well, how you feel about a 3,940?
Well, in his defense, he did. I think he said a sub 4.440, which is still pretty incredible.
He showed us.
No, I'm glad you brought that up. He showed us he can run a 4.4 on a basketball court. A basketball court is not 40 yards.
And I don't even think it was a 40.
Like, how long is a basketball court? 75 feet? 90 feet?
Something like that. I think 75 feet.
Okay, let's say a basketball court is 90 feet. 40 yards is 120 feet.
I thought it was 120.
Yeah, 3 feet a yard, 40 times 3, 120. 120 feet. It's not a basketball court.
So he really ran a 5 something.
Yeah, he definitely would have been in the 5s for sure.
Hey,
you put that on a field, it's probably even slower because he was on a court, which is, better grip, better takeoff.
Hey, K, you don't know me, but my name is KJ, and I race for money.
I was just finna say, you think you got him?
Yeah, I tear Cat ass up. Paul, whoa. If you want to race.
Wow.
If you want to race.
Whoa, that's wow.
I got some money on me. Mm-hmm. She got some money on me.
Mm-hmm.
And we got this sidewalk right in front of the store.
Straight up. And we can mark out 40 yards.
Yeah, we going to mark off a real 40.
94 feet.
Yeah. And
basketball court, 94 feet. Yeah, 94. He's still short.
And you're going to lose. But right. What else you got for us, G?
You'll be here on the 12th. Pull up.
He will be in jail.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, for sure.
The date is released. On Friday. That's Friday.
Oh, yeah, Friday. Yeah.
Pull up on us.
Pull up on us.
Mm-hmm.
And I want all the smoke.
But I think it was overall an amazing interview. I normally don't like interviews that long. It was a little bit over, like 2 hours and 40 minutes or something?
40-something.
3 hours? Yeah, that was crazy. But I made it through it. It was really entertaining. Some of the things people were talking about, he took shots at Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, and said the entertainer. Just name a few. He said that's pretty much the gang that's running the comedy world that's against him right now. Shout out said the entertainer. He's a fellow noob. But, he was making some valid stuff.
It was a lot of valid points.
It's funny because the internet don't forget anything, even stuff that was around before the internet existed.
Bro, and they never miss nothing.
Nothing.
Did you see the video of Mark Curry?
Oh, yeah, Mark Curry, yeah.
Getting on Steve Harvey ass.
Yeah, while Dave was making it.
Yeah, while Dave was making his speech. So everything they've been pulling up, it's kind of like making Katt point.
Yeah, he did. He said the entertainer stole jokes. They showed the clip of him telling the joke. They said Steve Harvey stole Mark Curry's flow, word for word, bar for bar. He showed the joke, showed Steve telling the joke. And once you think about it, I know you a fellow old school black sitcom aficionado like myself. Once he kind of caught it out, I was like,
Yeah, it was
damn,
true. It was
Steve Harvey
true.
was kind of like
Yeah.
hanging with Mr. Cooper.
It was like hanging with Mr. Cooper, except he was a principal, and I think Mr. Cooper was a teacher. But
Yeah, but he started off as a teacher and
he went
ended
to
up
a
being a principal too.
Steve, man.
And Steve started off as a music teacher and ended up, and I made the compare, like, hang with Mr. Cooper, ex-basketball player, Mr. Hightower, ex-R&B singer or funk singer. I was just like, man, it's really similar.
Steve, come on the show and defend yourself, man.
It's real similar. But yeah, man, that's a wild interview. If y'all haven't seen it yet, I would definitely go watch it. So
do you think Steve Harvey's hair was a wig, a man unit?
100%.
You think that?
Yeah, so my dad's friend is from Cleveland and knows Steve Harvey before he got big. I knew it before, like people talking about that. It was definitely a unit for sure.
Dang.
Yeah.
That kind of hurt my feelings when he said that. His line was always icy, bro.
Yeah.
I always wanted the Steve Harvey. You heard in a lot of songs. The Steve Harvey
Steve Harvey
edge.
line in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he had it. He had us fooled. He had us fooled. But man, I enjoyed the interview. I'm just glad he didn't shoot no shots at my favorite comedian, Dave Chappelle. I'm glad that respect level was there with that. But yeah, it's kind of hard to deny a lot of what he was saying. A whole lot of what he was saying.
Especially when everybody coming out with proof of what he said. And Ice Cube came out and said that a lot of the stuff he said was true. Some false, but mostly true.
That made sense. I know for those who didn't see that Ice Cube rebuttal, he was saying like, everybody kind of tried out for that role like it was written, but Katt Williams took it and elevated it to the point it was. Excuse me, I think he even said Money Mike wasn't even originally a pimp at first. Yeah. So
Pimpin'.
Yeah, so that was crazy. But you think about it, and one thing that Katt Williams said that I was like, yeah, that's really true. He takes his roles no matter how small and he makes them memorable. Like he does a really good job at that. And the example he gave was on that school dance movie when he was in jail and it was like, whose white baby is this? I remember that scene and didn't even remember what movie it came from.
Right.
So, I mean, he's proven his point. But shout out Katt Williams. Katt Williams, come on the show since you'll be here. Bro, I wanted to go to that show and kept procrastinating to buy the tickets. When I looked, floor tickets were like $120 at the most. Now floor tickets are gone, non-existent, even on resale sites, which is unheard of. And I think the cheapest ticket I saw now was around $175 for the top row.
For the top, yeah.
That's wild. It's Austin definitely got the short end of the stick on ticket price because this is like one of the first shows he's done since that interview. And I looked at other cities and they regular price.
Regular price, yeah.
But it's all good though. DC Young Fly is in town that same weekend, so I'll probably, pull up on him. DC Young Fly, I need to text Conceited and see if he can get him to pull up on us.
Well, let's do it. DC Young Fly, come on the show.